Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 2, Episode 7 of our FIFA 15 Newcastle Career Mode. Now, in that last episode, oof, what a mixed bag. We got a draw in Europe, a nice win against Arsenal, but we got absolutely battered 4-0 by Southampton away. Tadic with all 4 goals, 3 penalties, and it's just a horrible, horrible game. But look, it's not the end of the world. We managed to pick up the Arsenal result straight after, and I think that's a good little boost. But yeah, we just need to stop the inconsistencies this season, and hopefully we can do that. And with that being said, it doesn't get any easier, because up next in the league, we're away to Liverpool. Anfield is horrible. If we can get a win away at Liverpool, that'd be an absolute miracle. But look, we need to do it. We need the 3 points. They're sitting in 3rd place, I believe, on 24 points. So a win brings us 1 point away from them. It's a massive, massive game. A game that we have to win. And hopefully we can do it. As for the squad going into this one, I'm going to make one change. I'm putting Cisse up top for Emenike. Because, yeah, Emenike just hasn't been good. When he gets through on goal, he just can't finish. I don't know what's going on. Cisse's still the league's top scorer with 6 goals, so I think he deserves a go. And look, away at Liverpool is never easy, and we might need the pace of Emenike, but we've got him on the bench if we need him. But hopefully the boys can get the 3 points, and we can move on. And here we go at Anfield, away to Liverpool. Man, doesn't get much harder than this, does it? First game of the episode. And we need to string results together. We got a nice win at home against Arsenal in the last game, in the last episode. I'd really love to follow that up with a win here, but look, Anfield is never easy, but we've got to do our best. If we want to get into that top 4 and push on, we've got to be beating Liverpool. Sterling, Gerrard, Arturo Vidal, Jordan Ibe. Anyone that's watched the channel for a while might be familiar. Divock Origi, Iago Aspas, Barini, Coutinho's on the bench. Wow. Sturridge on the bench as well. But look, we need to win, and hopefully we can do it. Cisse winning the ball early doors. Good start from him. And Joel Campbell can put a ball over the top to Cisse. And Cisse's pressuring the defence. He's through on goal early in the game. And that's what he does. Wow, in under 2 minutes, Papis Cisse with a goal. I can't believe it. He nicked the ball off him from kickoff. And lovely ball over the top from Joel Campbell. Cisse fights the defender, gets through, and just so calmly places it under the keeper. He's so good in those positions. Emre Can, what a calamity. Actually, was that Lucas Leiva? I don't know why it was showing Emre Can. I think that's Leiva, is it? I don't know. Sebastian Coates, sorry, my bad. But either way, it don't matter who it is, because Cisse's got the better of him. I placed it under the keeper, and we are 1-0 up. Liverpool on the attack though, and they've got inside, and Krul with the save, and that's got to be a foul, ref, surely. Might not have been, but I think it's out for a corner. Wow, I thought we might have got the goal kick there, but Tim Krul with a massive save, and Liverpool straight back at us. Gerrard with the free kick. It's not a free kick, it's a corner, and Tim Krul collects. I'm having a nightmare on commentary. What a throw into Cisse. Oh my God, Cisse. No way. There is absolutely no way Cisse... No, he's not. He's got absolutely bodied off the ball from Arturo Vidal. But now Liverpool have given the ball away. And it's a ball back with Diaby. What is going on? I'm all over the place on commentary. And we've given the ball away. Wow, what is going on? In play and in commentary, I'm all over the place. I need to settle just a little bit. Oh, no. Liverpool throw on goal. Early doors. Tim Krul with a massive save. And this game is as hectic as my commentating. Liverpool on the attack again. And they didn't wait around, did they? They really didn't wait around. They've been all over us since we scored. And they equalise in 15 minutes. That's so disappointing. It's been a chaotic game and we haven't had it under control at any point. And they punish us. It's a great finish into the post. Sissoko from kickoff on the run here. Oh, Sissoko dribbling through the Liverpool team, through on goal. Oh, he scuffed the effort. That could have been 2-1. And this game is absolutely hectic. What a way to start the episode. It's all over the place at the minute. Tiote wins the header, and it's into Cisse. Cisse's already got the better of Quartes once. Can he do it again? He's cut inside, and he's still got the ball. Cisse's hit it wide, and we should be 2-1 up. And inside 20 minutes, there's been chances galore for both sides. We should absolutely be winning this game, though. Liverpool with the ball out wide with Barini, and Nua cleaning up well there, but he's given the ball straight back to him. And Liverpool could be on the attack here, and they've made their way into the box. Jetro Willems has won the ball back well, though. And it's a ball into Sissoko. Sissoko somehow keeps the ball. And he's running at the defence. It's a ball into Cisse. Oh, Cisse's got it away from the defender. Cisse through on goal. He's got to finish here, and what a save. We've had way too many chances to only have scored one goal. We've missed a few big ones, and that's another one that we've missed. Emmanuelson into Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell to Diaby. Joel Campbell making the overlap, but he's found Cisse. Cisse into Joel Campbell with a first-time cross into the box, into Cabella. And what a goal! A great cross from Campbell. And it just falls into Cabella's path, and he places it home, and we deserve to be 2-1 up. We've missed a couple of sitters in this one. That's a great bit of football, and Cabella just rifles it home. Brad Jones doesn't have a chance to get to that one. And we do deserve to be 2-1 up, and what a game this has been so far. Ball out wide with Sterling now. He's very dangerous in this game. Oh, and he's just drifted past Emmanuelson. Raheem Sterling all the way into the box, off the bar. Wow. We got lucky there. Raheem Sterling really, really made us struggle. But maybe we can have a chance of our own. Cisse fighting the defenders. And he somehow ends up with the ball. He's so good at doing that. Papi Cisse cutting into the box. Can he get a shot away? Cisse with the shot, and the keeper saved it. And the ball's been cleared. And this has been such a hectic half. And there is the end of the first half. But what a mad half it's been. End-to-end chances for both teams. Ball off the bar. Big chances missed. But we do go into the first half, or at the end of the first half, 2-1 up. Wow, what a game. Not going to make any changes going into the second half because we've played really well. As much as it's been a hectic game, we've had the better of the chances. We've played some really good stuff as well. Hopefully we can see this out and get the win. Ball into the box for Liverpool. We've got up well to defend that. Diaby dinks it into Tiote. Into Sissoko. Gets shoved off the ball by Otaro Vidal. And Vidal plays it forward, and Liverpool could be on the attack here. This could be a dangerous one. They're in the box, but it's brilliant defending from Opara. And what a signing he's proven to be. Liverpool on the attack here. We've tried to get a foot in, and Tim Krul's had to tip it over the bar. You know what? I'm going to make some subs. Cisse's been brilliant, but I think the way this is such a transition-based game, I think Emenike could be good, as well as Dio, who's going to come on for Cabella. And Cabaye hasn't played a minute. He hasn't played a minute since he gave away a couple penalties. Even though, yeah, look. Even though he's been good for us. I'm going to bring him on now. Maybe it's a bit harsh to completely drop him. But I've made the subs now, and Cabaye's got a chance to turn this into a win for us. Well, we're already winning, but, you know, keep the win. I told you, my commentary is absolutely in the mud for this episode. But I tell you what, Tim Krul's distribution has not been in the mud for this game. And Emre Can cannot keep up with Emenike. Emenike bursting through, and I was wrong. Emre Can. Oh, wow. And we have a free kick. Oh, it'd be lovely. Yohan Cabaye's first kick for the club since he gave away 2 penalties. And it's just drifted onto the top of the net. That would have been such a good goal. I tell you what, he's not a bad free kick taker, is he? Yohan Cabaye on the ball. Plays it into Emenike. And this is what I meant. It's been such a transition-based game. We can get those balls into Emenike, who can run at the defence. Oh, Emenike drifting past the Liverpool defence. And he wins the game at Anfield, coming off the bench. And this is the perfect kind of game for him. And he's come on and scored. And that's the end of the game. Look, maybe I'm going too early, but I think we are going to win it from here. Emenike, great run at the defence and a great finish. And that's what we need to see more of from him. And what a game it's been. This might be one of the best games of the season so far. Emmanuelson into Yohan Cabaye. Emenike making the run. It's a ball into him. Emenike running at the defence again. Oh, look at this from Emmanuel Emenike. Through on goal, and Brad Jones pulls out a great save. Brad Jones actually had a good game for Liverpool. It could have been a lot more if it weren't for him. Joel Campbell at the edge of the box with the shot, and it's another save from Brad Jones. And that is the end of the game. 3-1 away at Liverpool. Winning at Anfield is never easy, and I tell you what, it could have been more. In all fairness, they could have got a couple more goals, but I thought we were brilliant today. A very transition-based game, end-to-end. But we've played well and been more clinical, and it's a massive win. We needed those 3 points desperately, and that is 2 wins on the bounce in the league now, coming off that horrific loss to Southampton, and we're starting to turn this form around. And up next, we're away to Copenhagen, and a win here will confirm we get through the group stage. Fingers crossed we can do it. Look, it's one of the teams we should be beating in the group stage, and let's hope we can. And the squad going into this one is a little bit of a mix-up. Castiles is obviously in net now, as he is now our cup keeper. Janmaat and Yedlin at fullbacks, and Bemba and Yanga and Biwa in defence. And as you can see, I'm moving Emmanuelson into DM for this game, next to Anita. Cabaye gets the start again. Sissoko and Perez on the wings with Emenike up top. And yeah, I actually need to change the roles, because Cabaye is vice-captain. I'll quickly change that, but that is the squad going into this one. And fingers crossed we can get the 3 points. And here we go, away against Copenhagen in the Champions League. They haven't even picked up a point, so we should be winning this. And a win will confirm our place into the knockout stages of the Champions League. And look, let's not waste any time. Let's just get this win. It should be a formality. I'm never going to write anyone off, but hopefully we can get the win and just move on. Copenhagen have the ball out wide here, and it's a ball into the box, and we've not dealt with it, and they've got the ball in the box still. I've brought Castiles out. It's had to be cleared off the line. Copenhagen playing the ball into the box, and they've crossed it in. And I tell you what, they've been the better team so far. We have not looked at it at all, but Emenike doing what he does best here, running at defences and blasting away with his pace. And surely he puts this one away. Oh my God, what a save from the keeper. We probably wouldn't have even deserved it if it did go in, but it's a big chance miss. And look, I don't know why Emenike keeps missing these, but it's getting a little bit concerning. It's a ball out wide for Copenhagen, and I'll tell you what, they've been all over us at the minute. It's a ball into the box, and Yanga and Biwa does brilliantly. Cabaye gets it into Emenike. Emenike gets dispossessed. And this has been a lot of the game. We've not really been able to get out. But that is brilliant defending in midfield for Anita. And maybe now we can do something. First time pass into Emenike. This is Emenike's element. Surely he can do something here. Cabaye in support. Cabaye with a reverse pass into him. Emenike with the shot, and is saved. Copenhagen with the ball out wide again. And it's another ball into the box. And a ball we've managed to get clear, but only as far as the Copenhagen player. And they're piling on the pressure. Copenhagen working it well and being really wasteful. And if I'm honest, they should have had a goal at least. And that is half time. And I tell you what, we're very lucky to not have conceded. We have not been good in this game at all. We had a chance or two that we should have probably put away, but Copenhagen have been miles the better team. And we definitely need to turn it around in this second half. Not been good enough. And I've made a few changes at half-time. Cabella comes in. Cabaye drops back into DM. Emmanuelson comes out of the team. And Campbell moves out to the left wing. Yeah, look. Perez and Emmanuelson were not great in that first half. And hopefully we can get a bit more control of this game with those subs. And here we go, second half. Fingers crossed we can turn this around. We have not performed well at all today. But hopefully we can get the win. Ball out wide for Copenhagen, and we can't stop the cross. It's in the box. They've flicked it on, and what they deserve has arrived. They've got the goal, and they deserve it. They've been the better team, and I wrote them off at the start of the game by saying that it's a formality that we beat these. And I knew, you know what? As soon as I said it, I knew. I just knew as soon as I said it, I'd put myself in a bad position by saying that, but look, we've got a lot of time to turn this around, and the boys need to do it because it has not been good enough today. And Sissoko from kickoff. He used to do this a lot. I haven't done it too much recently, but he's just drifted past the team, and that is probably harsh on Copenhagen. Sissoko from kickoff running through, and that is It feels jammy, but it was good work from Sissoko and a good finish. And look, you take those all day. Copenhagen on the attack. And they've won the ball back at the edge of the box and they're playing it around. Wow, what is happening? Oh my God, what is going on? Look, they deserve it. They deserve to be winning this game. Oh man, it's 2-1 to Copenhagen. And we're all over the place. Castell's there. Not good enough. What is going on? Copenhagen on the attack again, and they've cut inside. Please, not again. It's at the back post. Janmat's done well, but it's only as far as a Copenhagen player. Oh my goodness. And Copenhagen, with the upset so far, been the better side and a 3-1 up. Oh, what is happening? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. But it is not good. An absolute mess in the box. I mean, that could have been a penalty. But they've placed it in the bottom corner. Oh, wow. Sissoko picks up the ball and it's played through to Emenike. Surely Emenike gets through on goal here. Emenike bursting through. He has to finish this. And finish it he does. It's good from the forward. And we've still got time to turn this around. 20 minutes in game. We probably don't deserve it. But if we can nick a result here, it'd be massive. Because we have not been good at all. But it is 3-2. And hopefully we can turn this into a draw at least. I think we might have one more sub. I'm going to bring Cisse on for Sissoko and move to a 4-4-2. Cabella and Cabaye in midfield. Wait, no. Cabella out wide, Anita and Cabaye in centre mid. Campbell out on the left and Emenike and Cisse up top. We're going to switch to a 4-4-2 for the final 10 minutes of the game and hope we can nick a result here. Not that we deserve it, but if we can, it'd be huge. Joel Campbell pressing the defence and winning the ball. That's brilliant from the midfielder. And he's squared into Emenike. And what a save from the keeper. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a save from Anderson there. We do have a corner, though. Cabaye to whip this one in. Can anyone get on the end of it? The keeper does. But it falls to Emenike at the edge of the box, who has the shot. And it is blocked. And they get it clear. And that is full time. And a team that had no points up until this point in the Champions League get all three against the team that are top of the group. A massive upset. And we just weren't good enough. Look, Copenhagen deserved it. We've missed some sitters in that game, but Copenhagen overall were the better team. And that's not good enough. And up next in the league, we're at home to Cardiff. And I will never write off a team again. A team that we should be beating. But look, I'm never writing off a team. We need to win this to be advancing in the table. We're now up to 5th in the league. And yeah, look, 3 points is needed, especially after that loss in the Champions League. We need to get on to winning ways again. And as for the squad for this one, moving back to the league team, Willems and Emmanuelson back in at fullback, Krul back in goal, Apara and Anua, our best centre-back partnership by far. Diaby Tioe in the pivot, Campbell out wide with Cabella, Sissoko in 10, and Cisse up top. I think he deserves to keep playing. I think Cisse's been good. I know Emenike scored a couple in that one. No, he scored one in that one, and I think he scored one against Liverpool as well. But Cisse top scorer in the Premier League still, so he deserves his spot in the league. And here we go at St James's Park against Cardiff. A team that might be tipped for relegation, but that doesn't mean anything. As we learnt in that last game, Copenhagen, without a point in the Champions League, get all three against the team top of the group. So Cardiff can beat us here if we aren't careful. And look, let's just get straight into this. Let's not waste any more time. We need the 3 points to move up the league and get back to winning ways. Cardiff on the attack straight away. Oh my God, and thankfully it's offside, but what are we doing? Sissoko, brilliant bit of dribbling there. And he can run at the defence. Sissoko blasting through. Sissoko one-on-one. Oh, and the keeper's made a brilliant save. It's a great run from the midfielder, though. And he does have that marauding run in him, as we saw in the last game. And that is half-time. And I'll tell you what, we have not been the better team in this half. Cardiff have played well. And it's just not good enough today. Not a good game from us at all. And with that being said, I am going to make some changes. Going to move Sissoko out wide, Cabaye through the middle. I'm going to bring Emenike on for Cisse. And they are the two changes to the team for the second half. And hopefully the new subs can come on and do a job for us. It has not been good enough so far. Cardiff on the attack, but Emmanuelson with the ball, and Tim Krul can play this into Diaby now. Diaby turning and playing this into Emmanuelson, who's in midfield. Emmanuelson can run at the defence here, and it's a ball over the top to Emenike, who controls it well, and he threw on goal, but what a save from the keeper. But that's better from us. More chance creation and causing them more issues. Diaby getting stuck in midfield. Cabaye knocks it back to him and receives the pass back. Cabaye running at defences. Emenike making the run. It's a first-time shot and he's hit it wide. Going to make our final change of the day. Dyer comes in for Cabela. There's not much else we can do, but going forward, we just haven't been good enough today. And hopefully the sub can make a difference, because we haven't got long left. And if we don't win this game against Cardiff, man, it done do all that hard work at Anfield. So fingers crossed Dyer can get on ASAP. Cardiff with the ball out wide here. And we need to stop the attack. Oh my God. Emmanuelson has been spun by Pilkington. And they're trying to just waste time now. And Sissoko does well to win it. Diaby plays it into Emenike. Emenike have a ball into Cabaye. Cabaye to Abu Diaby. This is probably the last chance of the game. Abu Diaby on the ball into Emenike. There's nothing really happening. Emenike is just going to run. Emenike with the shot, and it has been saved. And that's the end of the game, and it's more points dropped against Cardiff of all teams. No disrespect to Cardiff, but that's just not good enough. That is not good enough and undoes the work we did at Anfield. But unfortunately, Nader Manua has picked up a training injury. He's out for 2 weeks. And that really isn't something we need right now. And at the end of the episode, we are sitting in 6th place. We do have a game in hand on a couple teams above us. So a win could put us into the top 4. But we'll have to do that in the next episode. But look, that draw to Cardiff is just so annoying. A massive win against Liverpool away, and then we undo it. I mean, look, the loss in Europe's not great, but we're in such a strong position. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, as for the league, 7 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses. Our goal difference is decent, but I just think we're a little bit too inconsistent. And fingers crossed we can turn that around. We've still got a lot of games to play. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I do hope to see you again in the next one.